Okay, another beautiful day in paradise for the Pillsbury Sound race. You've got 6 boats go over there. You got Mike Faraband with his J24, sailing great, nice looking Genoa. And then over here on the right, you got Forrest Hardy in the Learn to Sail class. And they're all going to the weather mark, which is right there, and then they're rounding that to port and going through Current Cut, which is over there. We'll follow them. I see somebody's tacking. It looks like Mike Finley is tacking. Because he's pretty close to the ley line. He's willing to dip these 2 boats in order to sail towards the mark. I think Mike Faraband looks pretty good right now, but I think Finley might have just taken the lead by that early tack. Okay, passed through Current Cut. Here's Doug McLean in the lead. Mike Finley took the high road. He went through the right-hand side of Current Cut, as did Forrest Hardy up there. Yellow boat. He made some gains doing that, and so did Finley. Chuck Pessler, looks like he's in 4th at the moment. Bill McConnell in 5th, and then Mike Faraband and Forrest Hardy duking it out for 6th. Okay, so Mike Finley was the first to go low instead of shoot, followed by Chuck. They looked pretty good when they did that, but you got JP, and he's working hard to sail high. And I think that's a good idea. I think there's more current, and I think there's more breeze to the right at the moment. I think JP may move into the lead as a result. You can see the boats that went low early, like Chuck, he's having a hard time sailing high. Looks like the Learn to Sail class on Stinger's doing a great job. They're keeping their spinnaker full. They passed a few boats, and they look like they're right now vying for 3rd with Chuck and Mike. I'd say Doug McLean over there with the blue chute, and JP, who's having a bit of a hard time flying his chute, are now vying for 1st. JP can keep the spinnaker full. I think he's in pretty good shape. Okay, you're approaching Shark Island, and we've got JP right there. I believe he's in the lead. And then you got Doug McLean, and then you got Chuck Pessler moving on Doug. He's doing a great job. And then you've got the Learn to Sail class in 4th. Mike Finley dropped his chute in 5th. Bill McConnell, who's got everything under control now, is in 6th. And then Mike Faraband in 7th, and Ryan Baruther without a spinnaker in 8th. And then way over here is Joyce and Naomi. Naomi Lang is driving the boat, and they're sailing a Hobie 16, and they started 4 minutes after the ICs, and she's moving pretty nicely. She may well get the Turtleback Rock before these guys do. Okay, we're on the leg between Shark Island and Turtleback Rock, and new development, Desperado. Chuck Pessler's taking the lead. Looks like JP's in 2nd, Doug McLean's in 3rd, and looks like Forrest Hardy in the Learn to Sail class are in 4th. Chuck did a better job sailing high with the spinnaker. That's how he took the lead from JP. But they're all doing well now. Looks like back here, Huron Girl is probably in 5th, pretty close with One Love and Bravissimo, the J24, who was able to keep their spinnaker flying the whole time. Coming up on Turtleback Rock, you can see Desperado, actually Mike Williams is steering, is in the lead. Doug McLean's close behind. They're both ready for a takedown. You can see Chuck's got his jib up. Desperado and pole's coming down, spinnaker's coming down. There's Turtleback Rock. Doug is being a little less conservative. Whoa, a little broach here. Spinnaker didn't come in. Okay. Kind of reach like this, a halyard drop might be the way to go. And then here we've got the Learn to Sail class. Looks like they might have passed JP in 3rd, not sure. There's still an overlap. Their jib. JP's got his jib up on boat drinks, but the Learn to Sail class does not. They're doing a takedown with the jib still down. So I think JP is going to round 3rd. Yeah, third. Joyce, you can see, did beat these guys around the rock. Watch the roundings. These guys are totally ready. Spinnaker's in, put away. Quebec rock is bigger than what you see, and they are giving it respectful distance. There's Desperado, nice rounding. Sails full. And White Album, it's Doug McLean's boat. It's not far behind. And it looks like JP's there, and then the Learn to Sail class needs to get their jib up. Okay. Lead 4 boats are around. There's 5, 6, and 7. Looks like Mike Faraband is going to round in 5th, and Mike Finley in 6th, and Bill McConnell in One Love in 7th. All close, really close. You can see the first 2 boats tacked pretty early. There's Desperado, and there's White Album right there. White Album seems to be going very nicely. He's got a little twist in his sails. He's sailing very flat compared to Desperado. Their jib is all stalled. The main's got plenty of twist. And they're not sailing quite as flat as White Album. Okay, here comes the fleet. They've rounded or are rounding Red Buoy 2. And Desperado's got a huge lead. There's the blue chute. I think that's Doug McLean. He was leading last time we looked. This is One Love. They seem to be fighting with White Album over here for 2nd at the moment. This is Mike Faraband, the J24. He's currently ahead of 4 IC24s. I may be happy with that. And then, so he's in 4th. Yeah, and then looks like Stinger's in 5th at the moment. And then Boat Drinks and Huron Girl look about even. Okay, here's Naomi Lang, the only catamaran in the race. She's winning by about a mile after starting 4 minutes after all the ICs, rounding the Cabrita Point buoy right now. Yeah, she's going about 9 knots, 10 maybe. Yeah, it's a good ad for Hobie 16. Here comes Chuck with a big lead. He's sailing hotter angles downwind, and it seems to have extended his lead as a result. He's waiting for the puffs to head down, but in the lulls he was sailing quite a bit higher, keeping his spinnaker full and powerful. When you're sailing tight like this, you want your guy twing all the way down to the deck. You really want to play the edge with the spinnaker, and you don't care if the main luffs completely when necessary. There you go, spinnakers. Well, no, you don't want that. You'd rather have the main luff, and somebody should have their hand on the vang, and you want to ease the vang and luff the top of the mainsail first. And of course, everybody to windward and sitting aft helps too, because that reduces weather helm. Here comes Desperado. They're going to be first to finish. Here's White Album finishing in 2nd. Here comes Huron Girl, Mike Finley. Looks like they're about to finish 3rd, and I think they were maybe in like 5th or 6th when we looked last. So nice sailing in the last part of this race by Huron Girl. Look at this, it's close between One Love and Bravissimo for 4th. At the moment, One Love's ahead, but they don't have a spinnaker up, and Bravissimo does. So I'm right on the line. And I think One Love's going to get it. And Bravissimo, nice job, 5th. Stinger just gets Boat Drinks.